Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Rainy Day, and I'm a generational psychic medium, and I have clairvoyant lineage extending back for many generations. And since birth, I have had the spiritual gift of insight. Yes, I see dead people. I also hold a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology that I combine in with my spiritual business. And if that wasn't enough, I'm a respected spiritual educator, powerful energy healer, a direct channel to spirit, and an accurate medical medium, all from divine guidance from spirit and the other side. You can book a life changing session with me at www.raineyday.com. That's RAINEYDAY.com. And I'm proud to announce that I have added an energy exchange tip jar. And if you're so inclined, you can send me that at paypal.me/rainy day psychic. So let's get started. Let's get started. August. Oh, August. Here's what it means and how it will impact you. So get ready to dodge some curveballs. August is definitely coming in like a lion, not only with a bang, but a grand roar, but with a love of life. August is going to be a month of change and prosperity, but not without some hurdles. There's a flip side when August comes in. August 3rd is a great time to have those difficult conversations with those close to you where you feel there's a rift and you have some things left unsaid. Now it's time to be receptive. The law of receptivity, it's in the air. Do it before August 10th because there's a full moon a coming and that energy will flip. And I mean flip. Get ready for the full moon on August 11th. It brings in disagreements and misunderstandings. Do you really have to say it? Because probably not at this time. And avoid drama at all costs. Watch what you text. It's probably going to be misunderstood and misread. And you're going to be into a texting war. And you really don't want that. You can't take that back. It will always be brought up and put in your face for years to come. And did I say years? August full moon is a little thick, and it's time for a reality check and work together during these difficult times. Community people, your spirit tribe, especially when it comes to familial relationships. Family people, it's all about family. This is not the month to make those significant financial decisions. Don't sign any documents. It's time to know too where you are at in your life's path, work out a plan, and it's time to take inspired action. And that's going to come in the first week of September. The second half of August is really a great time to get social. You know that band you wanted to start with that group of friends? Summer's almost over. Get out into the water, rent a party boat. Make sure everyone has their life jackets on because you don't want anyone going over. Or wait, do you want to? Were they pushed? Just kidding. Or am I? August is full of flip sides. Just balance whatever you do during this time period and everything will work out in your greatest and divine good. Roll out the red carpet. Throw a party, girl. Throw a party, guy. From August 24th to the end of the month is a great time to go within and reevaluate how far you've come and where you have to go and understand what you really want out of life. Are we there yet? Well, why not? Get in touch with what you must clear out, what you need to let go in order to grow. Aren't you ready to get out of that proverbial hamster wheel and that daily grind? You're probably feeling it like it's Groundhog's Day all day, every day, and hitting that snooze button of life, only to hear, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Watch the movie, you'll understand. Are we there yet? August is your time, baby. It is your time to reevaluate, repair, and quit hitting the snooze button of life. Time to get up, make your damn bed, and get on the road to clarity on what you are meant to do with this next phase of your life. Keep your eyes peeled out for some special signs from the universe, and don't forget, you need to ask for it because it's never too big. Take advantage of August new moon on the 27th, where the energy is always aligning to your highest and best interest. And it's time to make a fresh start because, darling, you, yes, you, and I'm yelling, you deserve everything that life has to offer. It's waiting for you to reach out and grab all of those dreams and desires, that heart space. August's message is to get your head back in the game. It's time to mend, heal, stay grounded, find balance in all things, and get back on your life's purpose and get back on your life's path, that yellow brick road. Living consciously is a choice, and you are being nudged to follow suit with those conscious choices. Don't get discouraged and embrace the moment. August is all about flip sides. It's going to be all right. Hello, Cancer. Here's your August focus: empathy, having a plan B, financial stability, sibling healing, taking things personally, and unexpected gifts. That's exciting. Well, hello, Cancer. Are you there? It's me, the abundance genie of August. That old saying, ask and you shall receive, should be your mantra. And if it isn't, then we can't be friends. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Cancer. Incredible, unexpected news comes out of nowhere at the first of the month. And as this unforeseen gift, you must take inspired action. There is no choice in the matter. This isn't like, oh, I'll get to it later. No, act now. Well, you do have a choice here, but therefore, I want you to change your energy into one of receptivity. No more procrastination. Don't let it sit there. Don't dissect it. Don't let it get to you. Take action. I don't want you to be tied to this gift that literally comes out of the blue, because true blessings come to you, Cancer, incognito. And if you are not tied to the outcome, do not be tied to the outcome. You're going to appreciate and absolutely see it when it comes. One other thing, and I just have to get off my soapbox. Please don't forget to ask Spirit and let them know how you want to feel. I don't just say, I need a purple Porsche. No, I want to feel that I have a car that I can afford, one that's not going to break down on me, one that keeps me cool in these hell hot summers and warm in the winters, and one that has a kick-ass stereo. That's how I want to feel. And they're going to deliver to me what's for my highest and best. That's master manifestation 101 in a nutshell. And a great example of this is money. Never tell Spirit you need a specific amount. Oh, I need $500 to pay my bills this month. Because guess what? You might only get that. I mean, wouldn't it be great to say, boy, I sure could use some extra money? Leave it at that. August is the month where you need to expand your mind by reading that book that you've always wanted to, or attending an online seminar, or a seminar in person. Book that class, book that workshop, whatever it may be. This is the time. You create the energy of inspired action. It doesn't happen to you. You are creating it for this August, and that goes a long way, Cancer. You might run, of course, into a few speed bumps. I just felt like I ran over a speed bump, but don't get discouraged. It's all unfolding in its perfect configuration, so trust the process. Be present. Make sure you continue. I'm getting like almost like I want to cry because you've been waiting a long time for this, Cancer. Be present. Make sure you continue to nurture how you want to feel, because that's what the universe pays attention to, are what we are vibrations that we're putting off, and that's a feeling. Nurture how you want to feel and enjoy the process. The universe will truly deliver in magical, wonderful ways. I promise. It's the universe is guaranteed to you. Maybe you need to get together with that one not get together, but gather that one thing that you really need or want. Gather up what that is, what you need in your life. And I don't mean physical things, I mean feeling things. For example, Cancer, right now, I know you want to feel financially secure. You want all of your needs met. And that's a feeling. That's not a directive. That's not these crazy details because you don't need to give the details. The universe will handle the rest. Use the law of manifestation. Test it because you never know what you're going to get. Okay, Forrest. Life is like a box of chocolates. That's your mantra for the month of August, Cancer. You really never know what you're going to get. So get over yourself. Yes, you, and allow the universe to deliver what is in your best interest. Because truly, they do know better. We just F it up, right? August is again about flip sides. Let's talk about your relationships. And with most signs in August, you're not alone, you're not special. There's a lot of emotions going through, and Cancer, you're going to feel them very deeply. It's all about these raw emotions. There's going to be a big blow up, and I want you to know it's unavoidable. You know, those tough combos, those conversations you've been needing to have with a family member or a partner relationship. And your mind is going to obsess over this issue, and there is some jealousy hanging around, and it's not coming from you. Spirit wants you to have some discipline and control over how you respond to this situation, no matter how hard that other person is going to make it for you. You must adhere to the mantra and write it down, post it everywhere. No drama. I'm going to say that again. No drama. No drama. No matter how bad it gets, you must adhere to that. No confrontation, no knee jerk reactions that would turn it into a way worse mess for you to cope with, and then try to fix this huge bowl of spaghetti, try to unravel it. Just stop. Don't even go there. Because when the dust settles, you're going to really need to look at yourself in the mirror. I know. Damn it, that really sucks. But again, August is all about flip sides. Observe how you felt during this time and what emotions came up. Excuse me. Why are you tickling my throat? Oh, because you're going to find it hard to speak your truth. You're going to find it hard to speak your truth with love and compassion. They wanted me to remind you that. I want you to observe all of those emotions that you felt, what emotions came up, and just try to understand from an objective, I'm going to say that again, an objective perspective. Did you hear me? Objective perspective. That impartial and that unbiased understanding. And I'm looking at you right now, Cancer. Only then can these healing conversations take place. But you need to know what sparked those emotions first. And it's going to require you being lovingly honest with yourself, and moreover, emotional courage. Borrow that Leo energy for that strength and the courage. Because when you walk away from this emotional roller coaster, I want you to put your guard down and lean on family, because you're not the only one going through this. They just want to really understand. Your family wants to understand your fears and your own anxieties and anxiousness and where you're coming from. Damn it, just be vulnerable. Lower the shields. Come on, lower the shields. Tell Captain Kirk, lower the shields. It's okay. The Borg's not going to come and assimilate you. No. You know, your family just wants you to really be happy. Be vulnerable. They truly want to support you. And right after that, that's where more good news comes out of the blue. Flip sides of August. Congratulations. The universe is going to start rewarding you. In Cancer, I'm going to give you some spiritual growth experience that Spirit downloaded for Gemini. And that's the second agreement. You both are kind of in the same boat, little different aspects, but very similar. And this is the best thing that you can do for yourself. And again, it's not to take things personally during August. It's not being done at you or to you. And I want you to feel confident in expressing your thoughts, especially with siblings, because you deserve to let them know how you truly feel and what's on your mind, but never attacked. Don't go in there shaking your finger saying, you. Go in there saying, I feel. I don't know, Cancer. You might need to take action and find a different living arrangement. And this is the start of the sibling healing. And it takes place right around the new moon, August 27th. It doesn't mean that you're physically moving. Maybe you start deciding that that's the path of least resistance, because new beginnings is what is at the end of August energy. It's vibing, girl. It's vibing, boy. It's vibing, guys and girls. All you other ones who I love very much. No disrespect here ever. And last but not least, as if there's a lot of emotions flying around in August, it is a time to go to plan B and maybe plan D, maybe plan C. It's not the end of the world. It's not, it's just life. You know, it's how we develop and how we grow. I want you to set and stick with your plans, especially when it comes to finances. You just can't ignore the issue any longer. You just can't. But that's not a bad thing, Cancer. Get yourself out of the hole. It can be done. You just might have to do things you really didn't want to do, but I can tell you, it's always for your greatest and highest good. And here's your August metaphysical growth exercise. You are to live the second agreement. And yes, you must buy the book so that you have something tangible that you can go back to, earmark, and highlight the hell out of it. And this is going to be your Bible for August. But I want you to pay closer to that second agreement. And this is the Four Agreements by Miguel Ruiz. And I can't find mine right now. I think I may have given it to somebody or loaned it out and they never returned it. But that's okay. I'll just buy another book. But here's another cool thing. You can use it as a bibliomancy guide. I'm going to go into the second agreement and what I want you to do with this book, but you can also hold it with both of your hands and hold it to your heart and just ask Spirit, once you're done reading it and you've done those other exercises that we're going to go into, hold it between your hands. And for daily guidance, even after August, ask Spirit, please guide me with the answers that I am seeking for this moment, space, and time, specifically for this issue. And wherever you open it, wherever your eye is drawn to, that's the chapter. You don't have, if you feel inclined to read the whole half of the page and a little further, that's fine too. But usually it's just the chapter where your eyes are first drawn. That's the message the Spirit wants to convey. So let's jump into this exercise. The second agreement. Don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say is really a projection of their own reality, sibling. It's their dream, not yours. And when you are immune to the opinions of how other people treat you, you won't be a victim of this truly needless mind loop and this suffering. What is being done is not being done at you or to you. Something else is behind this, and it's not you. And that's your mantra. It's not you. The object of this exercise is to really become aware of the agreements that limit your well being, Cancer. I want you to, yes, get a journal for this purpose only. And for the next 12 days, devote 30 minutes a day to going deep within and honestly answering these following journal prompts. You know, the first 6 days, and I may have the days wrong, so just kind of flow with what works for you and resonates. Answer, answer and perform these mastering awareness exercises. And you're just going to write, you're just going to journal. And just on the very last day, take that day to reflect, and you may rinse and repeat. Just Write down what you're feeling and what you're reflecting, what other emotions are being brought to the surface. And these are all adapted from the four agreements. So, what this practice does is it brings awareness to the agreements you've made with yourself. Yeah, I know we kind of do this to ourselves, but it's okay. That's how we grow. I'd rather do it to myself than someone else doing it, right? The objective is to become aware of any agreements that limit you, those limiting beliefs. So, before you begin, I really want you to answer these questions. Now, how you think your human mind should answer them, but from your higher self and your own truth. So, I want you to kind of just write this down and ask yourself, are you aware of all of the distorted images you have about yourself? And just list them. What are the images that others projected on you as a child? Just kind of briefly list them. Don't think about it, just flow. What did you agree to believe about yourself? Hmm. Wow. We're going to help you with that one in a minute. Truly go within and think about any agreements that you tell yourself, what you can and what you can't do. And Cancer, you've been telling yourself a lot of can'ts. I can't do it. Thank you, Grandma. My grandmother Oz used to tell me, rainy day, when you tell me you can't, Rainy, you're really telling me you won't. And that hit me like a ton of bricks as a child. And I've always remembered that. So, Cancer, are there any agreements that you say you can or cannot have? And according to Miguel Ruiz, the author of this book, the most important agreements we make are the ones we make with ourselves. I know, let that sink in. I know. According to what he says, it's you can tell yourself even like who you are and how you feel and what you believe and how you think you need to behave. But I want you to pay attention as we go through these exercises, how they make you feel, not what you think, but your emotions. What are the emotional responses that are being triggered within me? Now, I also have a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology. Yeah, a lot of money spent on that and still spending. I'll never be out of debt, but that's okay. I've learned a lot and I incorporate this into my spiritual business. So here's some of the journaling prompts that these are the ones that you need to go over for the next 6 days. And on the seventh day, just reflect. Here's the first one, and you're going to write this down in your journal. What images are you projecting? And that's going to be one page. And then right underneath that, I just give yourself a couple of lines. I want you to indent it just a little bit. And this is how you're going to follow that journal prompt. When I was a child, I was told that I was. And then you're going to really journal. So the question is, what images are you projecting? And what's going to start this flow is, when I was a child, I was told I was. You're going to just automatic write. Don't forget to, and I'm going to kind of say this right now because I have an automatic writing class coming up. So don't forget to go to my website, www.rainyday.com, and sign up for my newsletter. There's going to be discounts in there, and you're going to be the first to know about these workshops. I do limit my participants because I want it to keep it small enough so that everybody gets that benefit. So again, sign up for my newsletter. If you haven't done it in the last couple of months, GoDaddy lost all of my emails, so please go back on there and re-sign up. I promise I won't spam it. I just don't have time to. So let's get back. So your first journaling prompt is, what image are you projecting? And you're going to answer, when I was a child, I was told that I was. Next day, number 2, what limitations or obstacles were you told you have? And beneath that, indented in, I was told that my limitations and obstacles were. Next page, day 3. Make a list of all the qualities you were told you should have, both personal and physical. And your journal prompt is, I was told that I should be. And flow. Number 4, day 4. Make a list of qualities you believe you have and be honest. indent, and I believe I am. And right. Day 5, make a list of all the qualities you believe other people think you have. Here's your journal prompt. I believe that others think I am. Day 6, make a list of all the qualities you believe you lack but wish you had. And your journal prompt is I wish I could be like this. Here I'm going to share one that is personal, and it's that last one. I wish I could be like this. I have a mentor that I've known for about 20 years now, and she put her mind to she was going to be an author, and she was going to create tarot and oracle decks, and she put her mind to it. And I wish I could be more like her, not because of the success, but because of how she created something, how she put her mind to it, and how she got from A to Z is really, I wish I could be more like that. And I'm working on that. And that's a beautiful thing. And I didn't realize that until I made a list of qualities I believe I lack and wish I had. So, Cancer, this is a beautiful exercise for you to go deep within. Don't get discouraged. Everything is going to change in September. This is just a month of reflection and actually doing the work to create the life that you want to live because you haven't been doing the work. You'll do it sporadically only when you think you're desperate. Well, why not set up a spiritual ritual every day so that when these things come at you, you're already prepared? Be prepared, not scared, right? So beautiful, Cancer. Just keep shining your own light. Everything's going to be all right. Until next time.